Okay, right, exponential definitions. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. Okay, it's not anything to the power of 0 is 0, right? Okay. Okay, if 1 is to the exponent of anything, your answer is going to be 1. Whether it's to the power of 1,000,000 or 10,000,000 or whatever, it's always going to be 1. Okay, because it's going to be 1 times itself 1,000,000 times, and 1 times itself 1,000,000 times is still going to be 1. Okay. I think last year we did do negative exponent, make it positive. Okay. The mistake you guys make here, okay, is when we switch it around in the fraction, only the exponent's value changes, not the base number. So sometimes you guys switch it around, but then you make the base number negative. The base number stays the same. It's only the exponent that changes. That's all. Okay. Right. And the thing is, remember we said if a number doesn't have an exponent, it's got an integer 1. If a number is not a fraction, we know it's over 1. Are you with me? Okay. So, to make x to the power of negative 4, if we want to make it a positive exponent, okay, we take that negative x to the power of negative 4, okay. Remember, x and negative 4, it's like boyfriend, girlfriend. Wherever you see the boyfriend, you will see the girlfriend. So if you're going to want to move the negative 4, the base needs to move with it. However, only the exponent changes. Okay? So if we take this negative 4, we want to make it positive and we bring it down to the bottom. Okay? It becomes negative, right? I mean positive. Is there nothing left on top? No, you need to have a 1. Because remember, this is the same as saying 1 times x to the power of negative 4. Are you with me? Over 1. Okay, you guys okay? We bring this to the bottom. Your x becomes positive, and what remains on top? The 1. Okay, understand? Okay, right, same thing over here. Like I said, each base number has its own exponent, correct? Okay, so A's exponent is what? It's 1, okay? Only x's exponent is negative, so it's only x that needs to move down to the bottom. Are you with me? Okay, so this is technically over 1, right? The only thing that's going to move is x. Okay. X to the power of negative n. A stays where it is. Are you with me? Okay, so A stays on top, but just this x to the power of negative n moves down to the bottom, and that's how we get to that. Understand? Okay, this should be positive at the bottom, so just fix it on your worksheet. Okay, again, 3's exponent is ninja 1, right? Only x's exponent is negative, so it's only x we need to move down to the bottom. Okay, when we move x down to the bottom, its exponent changes to a positive. Okay, understand? Yes, sometimes you need to. Yes. Okay, the entire bracket is to the power of a negative exponent, right? Negative n. So you can just take that whole bracket down. Or if you want to add an extra step, you're more than welcome. You can make it a to the power of negative n, x to the power of negative n, and then you just take both down to the bottom. Okay. Right, now you see, if it's at the bottom and you need to make it positive, you take it to the top, x's exponent becomes positive. Remember, it's still over 1. It's the same thing. Okay, are you guys fine? You bring this to the top. Okay, but remember, it's not necessary to say over 1, right? Because anything divided by 1 is itself. Okay. Right, over here, x needs to move up to the top. A stays where it is. It's just the x that joins it at the top. Does x's value change? No, it stays the same. It's only the exponent that changes. Okay. Right, next one. A is going to stay at the bottom. Do you understand? Because A's exponent is Ninja 1. It's positive. The only one that needs to be made positive is x to the power of negative n, and that's the one that moves to the top. Okay. Right, again it's the same as the previous one. Okay. Okay guys, the next one is a little bit of a tricky one. Okay, there's two ways. Remember, when we get to maths in grade 10, your second name is going to be alternative because there's so many ways to get to an answer. Okay, so this one, the entire bracket is to the power of negative n. What you can do is just swap everything in your bracket and make your exponent positive. Or you can, which law is it? The law where it's the fifth one at the top. Okay? What we can do is we can make it a to the power of negative n divided by b to the power of negative n. Are you with me? Then all you do is you bring your b to the top, it's going to become positive, and you bring your a to the bottom. Yeah. Okay. Right, so everything stays the same. Okay, we've got division over here, right? And what do we know about division? What does this tell me? This tells me we must tip in times, right? Okay, tip in times. Okay, so we're going to have 3 a, b to the power of 0, c to the power of 4. Do you guys see what your instruction says? Leave your answer in positive exponential form. Okay. So 4a, b to the power of 6c times 4c to the power of negative 1. Okay, tip in times divided by 6b to the power of negative 4, c to the power of...
Then isn't it positive? Because you switched it.
No, it's tip in times. We first tipping in times. We're not looking at exponents yet. Good question. Okay. So, yes.
What is loads from like tip in times
and from here, we can first sort out our exponents and then we can start cross cancelling. But again, if you want to start cross cancelling and then sort your exponents out later, it's okay. I just find it easier to first make my exponents positive. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is, right, so I'm going to sort out my exponents. Okay? Yes, of course. Most definitely. One sum with everything. Yes?
With everything.
Everything. Exponents, fractions, everything. Okay, so this here, I'm going to take this down to the bottom, right? But when you take it down to the bottom, it's going to become a positive. Okay, but don't you already have C's here? So basically, at the bottom, one C is going to join the 3 at the bottom, so we're going to have another one here.
Plus 1. Okay.
Are you with me? Okay. Then 4 B's are going to go to the top. But there's no B's on top there. So just change it to a plus.
Then instead of saying 3 plus 1, you just say 4C.
No, not 4C.
C4.
Avila, you're getting your exponents and your bases mixed. We don't do such, eh? You want to just make it 4C. There's no base here.
No, not 4C. I mean
C4. Yes, of course.
And where is
Yeah.
calculator 4 going at the top?
I'm going to show you. Give me a chance. Okay, this is going to be divided by 4ab to the power of 6c times by the 4 stays where it is. It stays there because 4's exponent is 1. It's not negative, so it stays. What's going to join the 4 at the top?
B to the power of 4.
B to the power of 4. Understand? Okay, so only B moves.
Yes.
At the bottom, 6 stays where it is because 6's exponent is 1. Okay. But what joins the 6 now at the bottom is c to the power of 4. Do you understand?
Oh.
Okay. Now, in this step, we can cross cancel. Okay. We can cross cancel. Right? We can cross cancel because there's no stop signs here, right? Okay, we cancel the 4 and the 4. Okay, remember they don't cancel, it's basically 4 divided by 4, which is 1. Yes. Okay, now we see, okay, cool, here's b to the power of 4. Okay, can cancel with, but how many is left here?
And 2 stays by the bottom.
Yes. Are you with me? Okay. Do you guys understand?
And then also on C.
Right. So we can see as well. Fabulous. C4. Listen up. And C4. It's not 0. It's 1. Guys, I love the enthusiasm. Where else?
6.
Yes. Okay, look. Yeah. Okay. So we can do the 3 divided by 3 is 1. And 6 divided by 3 is 2. And we can cancel the A and the A, right? This A and that A. And I think that's it.
No, that's C.
This C, where? What can the C cancel with? There's nothing. B to the power of 0. Please tell me, what is this?
It's in the definition, I think.
Okay, why are you confused?
Because
So what do I have left? I've got 1. That's 1. 1 times 1 is 1. Okay. At the bottom I've got b squared c. Here I've got 1 and here I've got 2. Okay, you guys with me? Right, so I've got 1 over b squared c times 1 over 2. Again, this step is optional. I just find it a little bit easier if I write out what I have left. So I've got 1 over 2b squared c. Again, how you cancel might not be the way that I cancel. Okay, so what I'm going to do is 2 options. Again, because remember your name is alternative. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of my brackets. I'm going to distribute exponents with exponents and then I'll make it positive. Or you can make this positive first by making it a fraction and then putting your 2 in. Which I know you guys, it's going to be difficult for you because you're going to forget to put it in at the top or at the bottom, or whatever the case is. Okay. So I'm going to make this 2 to the power of negative 6. Because remember, brackets represent multiplication. Okay. To make this positive, remember this is over 1. To make it positive, I'll move it down to the bottom. Okay, do I have nothing left on top? No, I've got a 1 left. So this is 1 over 2 to the power of 6. Okay, understand? Okay, and 2 to the power of 6 is equals to 64. So this is going to be 1 over 64.
Ma'am, can we just write 64 as the 1?
No, because remember your marks are going to come in by showing, because this is going to be without the use of a calculator. Your mark is going to come in by showing me that you have the knowledge of how to make it positive and then going to that step. And also multiplying in, so about 3 marks. Last one, guys. It's now 1 over 4 squared. If I want to make it positive, all I simply do is I just take it to the top. Remember, your 4 doesn't become negative. It's only your exponent that becomes positive. So it's going to be 4 to the power of positive 2. You don't need to write over 1. Okay, you don't need to write over 1 because anything divided by 1 stays the same. So this is going to be 4 squared. Oh my soul. If I get 8, I'm going to confound you. This is not 4 times 2. Okay, 4 squared is 4 times 4, which is 16. And how fabulous. Okay, you don't have to be Einstein. Put 4 squared into your calculator, okay?
And why?
Pleasure. Okay.